Aryan and the Fashionistas. The midday sun stretched shadows across the schoolyard as Aryan walked alone, his quiet steps stirring little more than dust. Around him, the playground pulsed with the rhythm of youth, clusters of students forming invisible walls between jocks, skaters, fashionistas, and the overlooked. A group of boys, broad shouldered, confident, wrapped in expensive sneakers and branded jackets and jeans, spotted him. A smirk curled on the lips of one, then another. They sauntered towards him like lions who had found an unfamiliar prey. "Hey, new kid," one called out, his voice laced with amusement. "Did your mom dress you in the dark?" Laughter rippled through the group. Another boy nudged his friend, gesturing at Aryan's simple tunic-like shirt and loose pants. "Man, is that even from this century?" Aryan stopped. He turned to face them, his face untouched by embarrassment or anger. His deep, ancient eyes met theirs, and for a moment something unsettled them, though they knew not what. "You laugh at cloth," he said, his voice steady, carrying that strange accent that had already marked him as different. "But tell me, do the robes of a king make him wise? Do the rags of a beggar make him foolish?" The jocks exchanged glances. One scoffed. "It's not the same, man. Clothes show who you are. You gotta look the part." Aryan's lips curved, but not in mockery. There was only understanding in his expression. He raised his hand and pinched the fabric of his sleeve. "If cloth can give a man worth, then strip him bare, and what remains?" He let the words settle before continuing. "If you believe the outer wrapping is what matters, then know this. Not even the body you wear is truly yours. It too is cloth, woven from flesh and bone. And when time unwinds its threads, when the body is cast aside like a garment worn too thin, tell me, what remains?" The group was silent now, their smirks faltering. Aryan's voice, low but unwavering, pressed on. "The wise do not dress their souls in the rags of pride, nor do they measure a man by his robes. The only garment that truly matters is the character he wears upon his spirit. A man's worth is not stitched by hands nor cut from fabric, but woven from the kindness he shows, the wisdom he carries, and the love he shares. These are the only threads that time cannot fray." The wind passed between them, stirring the dust at their feet. One of the boys shifted uncomfortably. Another looked away. Aryan let the silence breathe before he spoke again. "You wish to wear something of value?" he asked. "Then wear your scars." One of the boys furrowed his brow. "Scars?" "Yes," Aryan said, "but not from battles of fists, nor from wounds given by others. The only scars worth wearing are those earned in battle with yourself, with your own pride, your own greed, your own fear. A man should wear such scars with honor, for they are proof that he has struggled, that he has fallen and risen, that he has conquered the enemy within. For the first time, no one had a retort. No laughter came. The boys stood where they were as if something had been taken from them. Not their pride, nor their place in the world, but a belief they had never thought to question. Aryan did not linger. He turned and walked on, his step as light as it had been before. But this time, though his clothes remained the same, not one of them dared to call him poorly dressed.